We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Boston Red Sox and the Colorado Rockies. It's Rockies baseball next on the show. Sam Lieberthal, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Now at the plate, Kenny Zemecki, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Sam Lieberthal, like me, is nothing but a hard thrower. Gas upon gas upon gas upon gas. Such that if he feels the need, which he probably will all throughout the game, he will throw the local bulletin, which is in excess of 101 miles an hour. 99 on the four seam, 95 on the cutter, which is a two seam fastball, if my memory serves me. 83 on the 12 to 6 curveball. Knuckle curve is 87, and just a nasty ass 90 plus mile an hour slider. The starting 9 for the Boston Red Sox are as follows: Zemecki, Rincon, Benitez, Diaz, Madden, Scoron, Filia, Dunez, Carmona. The starting lineup for the Colorado Rockies are as follows: Quiroz, Moore, Castellano, Fellows, Arroyo, Alexander, Davidson, Lopez, and Lieberthal. As you can see, typically it's the DH. It's the ninth bat, but since we are in AT&T ballpark, the home of the National League team, San Francisco Giants, the pitcher is the ninth batter. Again, since we're in an NL Stadium, the ninth batter is the pitcher, not the DH.
7 o'clock.
0-1 count and the pitch. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. And with the fog making its way over from the Sunset District, a cool 58 degrees here at game time. One and two now.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Stepping in now, Carlos Rincon, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. Rincon is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Into the bleachers and gone. So a solo shot here to left center field as the Red Sox get the game's first run. It's 1-0.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
At the plate now, Jorge Benitez. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Popped him up. Fellows is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting fourth.
And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
Rafael Diaz is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. It's got electric stuff, but pinpoint.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Fouled off. Here he comes again. 1-2. Right side. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. The Red Sox are on the board thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the first coming up, and Boston has the early 1-0 lead. Octavio Carmona gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that throws, I call it a sweeper. It's kind of it's a hybrid between a slider and a curveball. It's a big sweeping breaking ball. And if he has a good one, you'll see lots of swings and misses early on.
So striding forward now, Esteban Quiroz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Esteban Quiroz.
Pitch on the way. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. With that, here's a look at the Rockies lineup card for this one. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Well, I was fortunate to play 2 years in this ballpark and call it my home. And one thing I'll tell you is, as a right-handed hitter, get going opposite field into the bay out of your head, because it's not happening. You have to keep the line drive approach, and this park plays 2 different ways. Day game, the ball will fly a little bit to left. Night game, stay on the attack, stay big part of the field, up the middle the other way, and you'll have success.
Ball 2 now. fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2.
Count is full. 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
3-2 pitch. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
So striding in, Emil Castellano. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Runner.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch inside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Looks like they're trying to be aggressive on the base pass in order to get that run back they give up in the top of the first. I like that, especially early in the game, so we'll see if they can drive him in now.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. From the stretch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rincon is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Mark Fellows.
Stepping in, Mark Fellows, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Counts 1-0.
Here's the 1-0.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
The 1-1.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
2 out here and a runner at second. Two and two.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
And it's fouled away. Two and two. Here it is. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Rockies strand 1. They still trail 1-0. Second inning set to go, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Charlie Madden. First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Nope.
A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Ground ball foul down the left side. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count 1-2. You're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Standing in now, Wendell Skolin, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Digging in, Eric Filia will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Now here it comes. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. Fastball just inside.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. On now to the bottom of the 2nd. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Rockies nothing. Leading off the inning, Saul Arroyo, and they'll need him to get something going here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Pitch on the way. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Now the 2-1 is taken for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Rincon is in his tracks now, and he puts it away for the first out.
Batting 6, the center fielder, C.J. Alexander.
Now at the plate, C.J. Alexander. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Here's the 0-1.
Nope.
Red Sox on top in the early going, 1-0 as we play the second. Left side, but well foul. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
To the plate now, Logan Davidson. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The windup and the 0-1. Davidson, originally from the Tar Heel state of North Carolina. This is his first year at the big league level. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They trail this one 1-0. In now, Samir Duenas. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here comes the first pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. That evens it up 1-1. Two and 1 to the Red Sox first baseman. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field, and that'll get down out there for extra bases, and he is into second base with a leadoff double.
So with your pitcher due up next, you can either have him bunt, or you can even think about having him show bunt to draw the corners in and then let him swing away. Depends on how much confidence they have in him with a bat in his hands.
So now to the plate, Octavio Carmona. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No one out with a runner at second. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second?
The third baseman, number 7. Kenny.
Striding into the box, Kenny Zemecki. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Too high. 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
The 1-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
He's got it. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Now at the plate, Carlos Rincon. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball.
Yeah, Matt, this guy's been as advertised. We heard that if this guy could get his foot down, he could get wood on a bullet. That last pitch and that last AB, that was triple digits, Matty V, and he still turned it around.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
2-1.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Rockies nothing. Into the box, Gregorio Lopez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Filia will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
The pitcher, Sam Lieberthal.
Ready now, Sam Lieberthal, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. 1 out, nobody on. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Well, you know, AL pitchers must love pitching in NL ballparks because all of a sudden they're only facing 8 legitimate hitters in the lineup instead of 9. Kind of makes you wonder why any free agent pitcher would ever decide to pitch in the AL, doesn't it?
Into the box, Esteban Quiroz. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. The 1-0 home. Misses. Ball 2.
No strike.
Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Colin Moore would be next. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. This is flared out towards second. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. They're still down. It's 2-0. And welcome back to San Francisco as we send it down to Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Benitez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. The 1-1.
Ball. Count is 2 and 1.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
At the plate, Rafael Diaz, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Two 2-0. 2 runs on 2 hits and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And he lost him here on 4 pitches. So a speed merchant is aboard now with 1 away.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Charlie Madden comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Boston's out in front, 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the rookie outfielder Colin Moore.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Hot shot to third, and there's the first hit of the game for Colorado.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Into the box now, Emil Castellano, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Stepping in now, Mark Fellows, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Striding in for the Rockies, Saul Arroyo. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Filia backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, C.J. Alexander.
Stepping up to the plate, C.J. Alexander. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First offering on its way.
Hey.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And that misses 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 2 left for Colorado. They trail it here 2-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be the speed threat, Wendell Skowron. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. Oh, and 2. Here it comes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And it's off the 4th archway. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
As we take a look at this one, you can see he puts a good swing on it, but I don't think he got on it just enough to put some backspin to get it out of here. But hard to complain about a well-hit double, though.
At the plate now, Eric Filia, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Skowron stands at second with no outs. This is in the air to left. Castellano comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Samir Dueñas.
Digging in to try it again, Samir Dueñas. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Dueñas, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch is at the knees and inside, but called a strike. The 2-2.
Down to 3-2.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Standing in now, Octavio Carmona, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Comes set and the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Red Sox leave 1. They're up 2-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with a big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Here's the first pitch to him. Logan Davidson is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery.
Ball 2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Into the box, Gregorio Lopez. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. A ball and a strike.
The count 1-1.
Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the pitcher, Sam Lieberthal.
At the plate, Sam Lieberthal. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1-0 the count.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A 1-1 is a swinging strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They trail things here 2-0. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, Kenny Zemecki. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball, down.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. 2-2. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Carlos Rincon.
Carlos Rincon will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Now the pitch. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Here it comes.
No,
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. Jorge Benitez is on deck. The 3-1. Line to the right side. Moore is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Jorge Benitez.
Digging in once again, Jorge Benitez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's out.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Now here it comes. Ball even at 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch, and he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they're on top 2-0. Ready for another shot now. Esteban Quiroz. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch.
That's a ball.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, right fielder, Colin Moore.
Now to the plate, Colin Moore. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Can you? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
1-2. Here it comes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
So now to the plate, Emil Castellano, as he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. Zemecki is under this one, and that will retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. They're down 2-0. Now in the box, Rafael Diaz. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. The 1-0 home. 1-1 the count now. Now the pitch. 1-2 now.
Count 1-2.
Fouled off. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Here it comes. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Yeah, Matty B, that magic number in today's game is about 100 pitches, and this next pitch will be pitch number 100. Dero, he's been sailing along pretty easily so far in this one.
Yeah, he's given him some serious depth in this one. For him to get into the 7th inning allows the manager a lot of leeway, whether he wants to go to his bullpen or not.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Charlie Madden is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
It's 1-1.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
1-1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
In the air now, out to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Wendell Skovron. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bunt attempt with 2 outs.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Eric Filia. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Rob McMahon will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Number 36, Rob McMahon.
Danny Woodrow is also into the ball game as he'll assume duties in left field.
Number 80, Danny Woodrow.
Braxton Davidson is also into the game as he takes over at short.
Number 44, Braxton.
William Contreras is also into the ball game as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate.
Now catching.
Lee Jin Chu will also enter as he takes over at third base. Clayton Slugger is into the game as well as he's the new first baseman.
Number 13, Slugger.
From the stretch.
Ball, left out.
The 1-0. A pitch out. The throw. The throw pulls him off the bag.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out and the throw was pretty good, but they still couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to hope he gets a bad jump.
The 2-0 on the way.
Nope, that's fair.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. You're cruising. First 2 outs are super quick. Little single happens, and now you're down 3-0 with the chance of maybe a little 2-out lightning happening.
From the belt, the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
The 3-1 pitch. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fouled away. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 3-2.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Payoff pitch one more time. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Pulled toward right center field. Moore will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. One left for the Red Sox. As they're So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Clayton Slugger. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Nolan Flanagan will also enter as he takes over at third base.
Now playing third base, number 28.
Alexis Zapata is into the ball game as well as he takes over out in right. Chris Rabago is also into the ball game as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate.
Chris Rabago.
Chang Ho Bong is also into the game as he takes over at short.
Number 18, Chang Ho Bong.
Spencer Whitney will also come in now as he takes over out in center.
Now playing center field, number 16.
First delivery to him on the way.
Whitney.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Behind 0-2 now. Here's the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
At the plate, William Contreras. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
I got the count 1 and 2. Ball knocked outside.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. 1 out, nobody on. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, the center fielder, DJ Alexander.
Into the box now, C.J. Alexander. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First offering on its way. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Two out, nobody on.
Nope.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Count even at 2-2. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Hard on the ground towards short. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
Boy, that's what wheels can do for you, Bureau. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the white rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
Stepping in now, Braxton Davidson. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0.
2 balls, no strike.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Now the 2-0 home. A runner on first with 2 away. it's fouled away.
He's going.
2-2. Runners going. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority today, we need to make something.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. One left for Colorado. They're still down. It's 2-0. Aaron Savali has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 43, Aaron Savali.
All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Samir
The
Dueñas.
first baseman, Samir Dueñas.
Now the pitch. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And splashed down. It's into McCovey Cove. A solo shot down the line in right as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0.
Every run helps late in the game. And with this one on the board, they're now up 3 and only need 6 outs to end it. They've got a little room for error, and I'm sure they'd like to add to that even more if they can.
At the plate now, Octavio Carmona batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. No outs, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-1.
Hey. That's ball 2.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. And there are the final numbers for the Colorado starting pitcher. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Well, this is one of those as a pitcher where you don't get rewarded for pitching well. He threw the ball great in this one. Didn't get much run support. He's in line for the loss, and he deserves a much better fate. He threw the ball pretty well in this one.
To the plate now, Nolan Flanagan. McMahon has a play. And that's the second out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 5, Al Steele.
Striding in for Boston, number 5. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
3-0 now. Alexis Zapata would be next. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's over. 3-1. 4 pitches, all takes.
He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Zapata.
At the plate, Alexis Zapata. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in. He's set, and the pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one.
1-1.
Two out here and a runner at second. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. The Red Sox tack on one more thanks to the solo home run. Home half of the eighth coming up. Boston leads it 3-0. Leading off the inning, Lee Jin-Chu, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ball one to start the at-bat. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and this will get over his glove as he couldn't quite get up all the way. It's a base hit. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Into the box, Aaron Savali. This will show bunt, but pull it back for ball one. A runner at first with no outs here. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now back, second baseman, Rob McMahon.
Digging in the switch hitter, Rob McMahon. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch on its way.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
0-1, here it comes. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Left fielder looking up into the bleachers and gone. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows, finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat, being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention,
so as he
please.
leaves with the bases empty, he stands to be the winning pitcher here tonight if the bullpen can hold up the one-run lead.
Mendoza.
So now to the plate, Colin Moore. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Late that time for a strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. All even now, 2-2. And the pitch.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
So digging in now, Danny Woodrow. First offering on its way. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Quick check on that tying run at first. Here comes the 1-0. Fouled off. Runners on first with 1 down. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. The 2-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home. Sent on the ground out to second. To second for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball, so they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Clayton Slugger, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. A pitch out. The throw. And they still don't get him as he's in safely at second with a stolen base.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out and the throw was pretty good, but they still couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to hope he gets a bad jump.
Ready with the 2-0. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
2-2.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. We've played 8 full. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Rockies 2. New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Spencer Whitney. First pitch coming. Here it is. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. The 1-0. Ripped down the line. Oh, what a stop. He gathers the throw. It's there. He got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Pretty slick play down at the hot corner there. The dive and stab, and it's pretty easy to olay a ball like that, but he got it to stick in his glove. That's a nice play.
Now batting, Chris Rabago. First pitch of the at-bat. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike.
1 strike.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Here now the 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Here comes the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Up next for the Red Sox, the second baseman, Wendell.
Into the box now, Wendell Skovrin. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swing. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Nothing in the Boston 9th. On to the bottom half. One last shot for Colorado. They trail it here 3-2. Thomas Martin enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Thomas Martin.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring in the first-year catcher, William Contreras.
William Contreras.
And the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And the pitch.
Nope.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. And there are the final numbers for the Boston starter. He was great all night long.
Hey, anytime you can get through 7 innings, Matty V, that's really a good quality start. Into the 8th inning, wasn't able to get out of the 8th, but he's still in line for the win. Needs a little help from his guys in the bullpen now.
At the plate, C.J. Alexander. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a solo shot here to left center field. And just like that, this ball game is all tied.
Boy, that can be demoralizing. You have the lead, and you give up a home run in the bottom of the 9th to tie it. Now you just have to continue to play this one out.
Into the box now, Braxton Davidson. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The windup and the 0-1.
Count is 1.
And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. Solo shot to right center, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Well, they say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Rockies came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Aaron Savali gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rockies, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Red Sox, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.